What's up and good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. So I'm back up here in Raleigh right now, starting to feel a lot like fall, like I said in my last video, if you guys have been keeping up. Got a big cold front that came through, and this is actually my third day coming out here to fish. First day, the day after I had filmed the outro of my last video, I don't know, I was kind of struggling that day. It was 5 fish, but they were very spread out and I couldn't really get onto a pattern. The next day it was just raining all day, and I came out and I fished for like an hour or so, but I came very unprepared. I got a little bit cold, and so I headed back in. And so now it's the next day, and it's the third day of this cold front. It's overcast, windy. I'm wearing a hoodie right now. It's really like 66, so I could probably get away with just wearing like a t-shirt or a long sleeve, and I'll probably take this off in like an hour or so. But you know, it's you know, the first starting to feel like fall, and hoodies are comfortable, so I decided to wear it. Anyways, I'm about to get to fishing. Starting off kind of in the back of a little creek. Gonna fish up shallow. I tried this the first day, and I caught a couple small ones, but I'm hoping that all this rain and the cooler temperatures are starting to push these fish back up to the backs of the creeks again, so they can feed up for the fall and into the winter. So stay tuned, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can get some, and hope you guys enjoyed today's video. There we go. Jesus, guys. Get in here. Ah. Oh my goodness. Look at that fish. So pale. That's crazy. Wow. It has been hours, y'all. Hours. That's my first fish of the day. That is the palest, like whitest bass I've ever seen. The water back here is pretty muddy, but that is super pale for a largemouth. That's crazy looking. Oh, I caught him on a jig in the kind of the back of this creek. Yeah, I guess it is the back of the creek. Oh my God. It has been hours since I started fishing. I got out here like 6:30. I think I started fishing. It is now 11:31. And this is the first fish of the day. Oh my God, look how freaking pale he is. Isn't that crazy? Never seen a fish like that. Like that pale. Like, I've seen him pale before, but he is white just about. Now let's get a release on him. Ready, buddy? There he goes. I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going on right now. You would think that these fish would be munching right now after it's been like 90-degree days. Water's been up in like the 90s, basically like upper 80s, 90 degrees. And now it's finally cooled off. It's like 75 degrees or 77 degrees right now. The water temp. Air temp is like 70 degrees, 75-ish. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on right now. You would think that they'd be munching, but maybe it's just like such a quick, you know, change might kind of shut off for a little bit. But you would think that this would just turn them on. It's overcast, windy. You know, I started in the back of a creek, didn't catch anything back there. Moved out to like the main lake stuff, graphed over a few points, saw a bait, but no fish. There might have been some fish around it, but there was just nothing was biting. Tried all different types of lures, lipless crankbaits, swim baits, jerk baits, chatter baits, deep diving crankbaits, square bills. Like, I've tried so much stuff. I've fished a jig too for a while, but I would think, you know, right now we're getting into fall, and I feel like they should just be munching on shad imitations. Like, I feel like if you put like a shad imitation somewhere that you think that they would eat it, but that's not how fishing works. It's straight up not how it works sometimes. It's just blowing my mind how much of a struggle it's been. It's probably just me. I probably just suck. See, that little football head jig. This is probably way too heavy, and I probably don't need to be fishing a football head jig in the back of this creek. It's probably 8-9 foot with some of the deep parts back here, and I was kind of throwing against this like steeper, rockier bank, and he hit it pretty far off of it, like pretty close to the boat, and started to take it under the boat. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. And I set the hook, got the first fish of the day. It's been almost 6 hours since I started fishing. All right, well, I'm gonna take that and hopefully try to put something together with it. Might just throw like a, I don't know, I might put on like a shaky head. I'm just gonna try to go off of that and try to put something together. Yeah, stay tuned, guys, and hopefully I can find a pattern, try to get on to some more fish, and yeah, wish me luck. go. There's another fish, a decent one. On shaky head in the lay down. He's a little bit better. All right, I think we're on to something. Yeah, he's about the same size as the last one, but oh my gosh, guys. I came by the same laydown with the, whoa, almost fell. Came by the same laydown with the chatterbait earlier, didn't get a bite. And after I got that fish in the jig, I was like, all right, let me think of what else I can do. And sure enough, put on a shaky head and the same kind of, this is a darker color, so Okeechobee craw, little brush hog. Same laydown as I went to earlier, but this time he ate the shaky head. Not a bad fish at all. See, he's what I would think color would come out of here. That last one was just so pale. It was crazy. Nice little fish. All right, bud. You ready? There he goes. Took him a second to get reoriented, but we are on to something and it feels good. So there's just that little shaky head, Okeechobee craw, baby brush hog. Threw it up into that laydown. He hit it after a few times. I pulled it over a branch like once or twice maybe. He was just there, so sweet. We might be onto something here. There we go, another one. About the same size. There we go. Oh, we popped out. He's almost shorter but chunkier than the last two. He's got some meat on him. Pretty bass though, pretty like golden color. Not the size we're looking for, but hey, after 6 hours of not catching anything, feels good to catch 3 in like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna be happy with it. Decent little guy. He came off of more of a rocky point. I don't see any wood, but there could be wood underneath it. Nice little fish. Same deal though, shaky head, getting it done. Alright y'all, it has been an absolute grind today. I tried and I tried and I tried and could only pull out what those, I think it was like 2 or 3 fish. It's 5 o'clock right now. I've been out here since probably about 6:30ish. 3 fish for the whole day. There's probably a combination of just like a weird time of year, you know, it's the end of summer, going into fall, you know, a cold front, you know, fronts can make the bite good and then they can also make it bad. And I think it was just a combination of the time of year, me not being a good angler at all, and for whatever reason, I just struggled so hard for the last 3 days. I mean, I didn't fish much yesterday, but I would say I definitely gave it 2 solid days of fishing and only caught 8 fish in total in 2 days. And like, I think I spent probably 6 hours, 8 hours on the water the first day, 11 hours on the water today. I tried a lot of different things. I emptied out just about my whole rod locker. Got all my rods right here on the deck. You know, I tried a lot of shad kind of moving baits. I tried the chatterbait, jerk baits, crank baits, swim baits, and like glide baits and stuff. I threw the frog around for a little bit up shallow. I threw like lipless crankbaits. I threw a lot of different stuff, thinking that they're on that shad pattern, and then I caught the one on the jig, and then I caught 2 more on the shaky head. And so I was like, okay, maybe they just want something kind of finessey, slow on the bottom. Fished both of those for another 2 or 3 hours. I really don't know what's going on. I fished, you know, the similar areas. I fished in the same areas with the same stuff, and I don't know. I probably just suck and I just don't know something. There's something probably up that I just don't know. So I think give it another couple weeks and maybe let those water temps drop just a little bit more and let things kind of stable out. I think once the shad start moving around, those bass really start feeding up for the winter and they start realizing like, oh, we need to get fat for the winter time. That should be when the bite should turn back on. So I keep hyping it up in all my videos. I keep saying, oh, I'm so excited for the fall and stuff. And we finally get a little feeling of fall. You know, we get a cold cold front, some cooler weather and stuff, and I don't really know what's gonna come next in my videos. I might go back down to the beach, do some inshore fishing, saltwater fishing and stuff. Next week is my birthday, so I think the day after I post this video is gonna be my birthday, my 21st birthday. So after this video, there is a possible chance that there might not be a video next Thursday or this Thursday for y'all. Yeah, that's just what's going on. Fishing's tough. I think give it a couple weeks and it should be fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Share this video with a friend if you think that might enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.